Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is GB Smokescreen here. We are back for a brand new video. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This is going to be a Mermail combo tutorial video. Now, for those of you who didn't watch my top 10 video of my top 10 favorite decks for 2017, Mermail's was number 3. Spoiler alert. Mermail's was number 3. And I don't know, I understand quite a few combos and everything. But this was one combo that I learned off a YouTuber named Phoenix Flare X, so I give him full credit for this combo and everything. But this combo basically, it had to change a little bit because of the limitation to Firewall Dragon. It was a combo that basically you needed 2 Firewall Dragon to do it. But now, it was a 2-card combo being with Neptibus and Abystius and everything, but now with the limitation to Firewall Dragon, you will need 3 cards to do this combo, and you will need a different monster that can be like a Firewall Dragon. So anyway, it's a 3-card combo. It's going to be with Neptibus and Abystius. These 2 have to be in your hand, and then the 3rd card could be one of 3 things. That could be an Aqua Spirit, a Monster Reborn, or Soul Charge. Personally, I would prefer being an Aqua Spirit and everything, just because like I don't really, for a combo like this, it is worth using your Monster Reborn. It is a good combo for Monster Reborn, but for Soul Charge, I wouldn't say that. Soul Charge is probably the one combo you don't really want to use for this combo, but if it can get you to a pretty damn strong board, then go ahead and do so. So yeah, so for this combo, I'm going to show you in a duel in just a moment. But let's just say for this combo, we are not going to do Monster Reborn, and we are not going to do Soul Charge. We are just going to use these 3 combos and everything, but you can do it with Monster Reborn or Soul Charge if you so please. But your ending board with these 3 cards will be a Mooling Glacia, a Troymare Griffin, a Firewall Dragon, unloaded. It will not have its bouncing effect, a Bahamut Shark, and a Totally Awesome on your board. And then everything I have here that are in the side deck are all the cards you are going to need to pull off this combo. You're going to need all these cards to get into circulation if you want to pull off this combo. Now, this combo is actually very, very good. It does require quite a bit of setup. Well, not really setup, but yeah. Yeah, so it's a 3-card combo. So 3-card combo. This is a combo that will turns 3 cards into 8. I think this is like a +5 combo. All right, and then a -2 to your opponent. So this is a very, very good combo, and I will go right into a little duel in here and everything, and I will show you guys how the combo works. Okay, so here we are. So we are going to get right started into this combo, and like I said before, it is a +5 combo from 3 cards turning into 8 cards plus the 2 cards that you originally start with. So it's going to be basically turning 5 cards into 10. So let's get on started with this. So first off, what you do, start off by normal summoning your Neptibus. And then you're going to use Neptibus' ability to ditch a Dragoons to your graveyard, and then that's going to add the 2nd Dragoons to your hand. And then this Dragoons that you just sent to the graveyard, since it was sent to the graveyard by a water monster effect, you can add any Sea Serpent from your deck to your hand, and that's going to be the Abyss Megalo that we're going to be adding right there. So, following that, we're going to be discarding the Atlantean Dragoons in order to special summon our Abystius, and then these 2 are going to activate their effects. Alright, this being the first thing that resolves, and it's going to be getting the Abyss gunned, and then the Dragoons is going to add a 2nd copy of Neptibus. Now this, now from here, you could, now normally a lot of people probably would, well, not really what a lot of people would do. Now, I've seen some people, like, in this kind of situation would, like, just go right for Megalo, but, like, that's not going to be the case. we're going to go straight into a link summon using Bistius and Neptibus, and go right into a Proxy Dragon right up here. Now following that, we're going to be discarding the Gund and the Neptibus to special summon our Abyss Megalo. Now these guys are all going to trigger. Now Megalo is going to be searching out for an Abyss spell or trap card. You could go for the Abyss Sphere or the Abyss Squall. It really doesn't matter. I prefer to get the Abyss Squall because we would have the 3 Mermails engrave to work with at the end of this combo string. At least I do believe so. Yeah, because the Gund and yeah. So then the Gund is going to trigger, and that's going to special summon the Abystius, and then the Neptibus that we discard is going to summon the Dragoons. All right, so that is how we are so far and everything. So now we are going to be using Link Summon the Proxy Dragon as a Link 2, and then the Dragoons into a Decode Talker. So let's special summon the Decode Talker up here. All right, now we are going to overlay these two into a Galaxy Tomahawk. Now, Galaxy Tomahawk, basically, when you special summon it, well, by detaching 2, you get pretty much as many tokens as you can. So you just get 4 tokens, just like that. Next, you're going to be linking the Galaxy Tomahawk and one of your tokens into a second Proxy Dragon. Alright, now I should let you guys know that this is a combo that basically is pretty good for going second and everything. Going first, not so much, just because it's not really an effective combo, a super effective combo, because this deck won't be able to do damage during that turn. But for a first turn, it can really cause some trouble for your opponent. So now you're going to be linking the Decode Talker and one of your tokens into your Firewall Dragon right next to the Proxy Dragon. It's very important that you summon Proxy Dragon here, and it's also very important that you summon the Proxy Dragon here. So now we're going to be linking one of the tokens into a Link Spider right up above the Firewall Dragon. So now you're going to use the Firewall Dragon effect. Since he's co-linked with 2 cards, you can add 2 monsters. I can add 2 monsters from the graveyard to your hand. Now one of them definitely has to be one of the Dragoons. You definitely need to add one of the Dragoons. And then the second card can literally give me whatever water monster you want. You can grab Megalo, you can grab Abystius. It really does not matter. Now, because I chose Abyss Squall and everything, personally, I probably would like to get maybe the Neptibus back or the Gund. It honestly really doesn't matter, but for this combo, I'll just say, just get the Neptibus back. It really doesn't matter which one you grab, but one of them really has to be the Dragoons, and the other Dragoons must be engraved. So, well, no, it doesn't really have to. Actually, yeah, for this combo, you could just grab. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm going to discard that, and I'm going to get rid of that, actually. I'm going to grab the Dragoons instead. Alright, now if you were using Monster, because, if you were using Monster Reborn or a Soul Charge for this combo, then yes, you would want this. Then yes, you would want the second Dragoons in your graveyard. But because we're using the Aqua Spirit, then that doesn't really matter. So anyway, now here, what you're going to do, you're going to be linking the Link Spire, the Proxy Dragon, and the token to make your Troymare. And you're going to put it right here. So now it kind of really does matter where you place your special summon monsters, because when this guy, if he is, well, pretty much what he does is special summon monsters can't use their effects, can't activate their effects unless they are linked. All right, but that's going to be a very trouble for opponent. But for this situation, it won't be much of a problem for us. All right. So anyway, since cards now Firewall Dragon pointing to went to the grave, you are now allowed to summon any monster from your hand. You are allowed. So I would be able to summon this Dragoons from my hand. Then following that, we're going to be viewing the graveyard. We're going to banish a duplicate Neptibus. It really doesn't matter what you banish. It's just that I prefer doing Neptibus since you get 2 copies in there. And that's going to summon the Aqua Spirit over there. Alright. So now, you're going to overlay these 2 into your Bahamut Shark right there, and then you're gonna activate Bahamut Shark effect, detach the Dragoons, and then that summons your Totally Awesome. Now it's very important that you summon Totally Awesome right above the Firewall Dragon, because now we get the Dragoons' effect to add Moulin Glacia to our hand. Now, where is Moulin Glacia? There he is. So you get Moulin Glacia to your hand. Now it's very important that you summon Toad right up here, because we need to summon the Moulin Glacia over here. Because if we summon Moulin Glacia over, if we had to summon it over here, then we couldn't get the discard effect, because it would be special summon, and Troymer negates all special summon monsters' effects unless they're linked. If it was over here, it wouldn't be linked, so we couldn't get rid of 2 cards in our opponent's hand. So it's very crucial that you summon the Totally Awesome up here, and then you can summon the Moulin Glacia over here. Now, from what we have right now, we should have 5 waters in our grave. We have the Dragoons, Aneptibus, the Megalo, the Teus, and the Gund. So that's 5 water monsters. We're able to summon the Moulin Glacia right over here, and then we are allowed to take out 2 random cards in our opponent's hand. We can just get rid of, alright, just get rid of 2 random cards. This is just a random deck. This is just like all the first cards I just threw in, like when you press search in the deck edit. But yeah, that's basically the combo and everything. We just set that face down and everything. Now, I was right on this. This was +5. We started with 3 cards. We ended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, this is a +4 combo. Never mind. Okay, this is a +4. Never mind. Scratch what I said. It's a +4 combo. All right, I apologize for that. But it was still a -2 for our opponent. And now they can't actually use special summon monsters effects if they are not linked, at least. And then we also have a Totally Awesome negation. We've got 2 cards in our opponent's hand. We've got Abyss Squall in case they try to kill us. And we still have a Dragoons left in our hand if we draw into like an Abysstius or whatever the hell you want to call it. But pretty much like, yeah, and we have a freaking Dragoons in our hand still if we freaking drew into like a Pike or a Turge or a Abysstius. Alright, we can still go off pretty damn crazy and everything can still get a lot more card advantage to us. Alright, that is basically the combo that I want to show you guys and everything, but just like I said before at the beginning of this video, this is not my invented combo. This is a combo I learned off of from a YouTuber named FlareX and everything. Definitely check him out if you haven't checked him out. But alright, this is basically the combo that he showed on his channel, where he had 2 firewall dragons were a thing, but now firewall's at 1 and everything. So if you want to throw out this combo, it's going to take 1 extra card, and it's going to take you to play this card. Now, in the situation, let's say, I'm going to also show one thing real quick. Let's say we didn't have Aqua Spirit. Alright? Let's say we never had it. Alright? Let's say we never had it. Let's put that back. And extra. Okay, so I'm just trying to reset here. So let's see. Who's on the board? Okay, so special summon it. Okay, so move here. Special summon that. And summon a token. So I'm just trying to reset here. Would all these be here? Yeah. Okay. So now in this situation, let's just say instead of having Aqua Spirit, we had Soul Charger Monster Reborn. It really doesn't matter which. Alright, so I'll just take Monster Reborn in my hand because you would play them at the exact same amount of time. So here, you would use the Water Dragon's effect. You would add Dragoons to your hand. That's a mandatory. And then once again, you can add whatever water monster that you want to your hand. So what you would grab is, I don't know, you can grab like Gund or Neptibus. Let's just say Neptibus. Alright, so now what you do, you would link these 3 once again into the Troymer. That doesn't change. So that doesn't change everything. And then you would summon the Dragoons over here. Now normally this is where we would use our Aqua Spirit and then summon our Aqua Spirit and everything. But there is really no need because we don't have an Aqua Spirit and everything. So what we would do, we would just reborn one of the other Dragoons in our graveyard All right, we would just do that, and then we would overlay these two into a Bahamut shark. Then we would detach. Nope. All right, detach. Special summon. Oh wait, sorry, up here. All right, and then the dragoons would go off, and we would get the Moulin Glacia to our hand, and then we would be able to summon it, and then we would still be able to take out 2 cards in our opponent's hand and everything. If you had Soul Charge, you'd use the exact same point where I used the Monster Reborn. It's a very good combo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and everything. That's basically how the combo works. If you guys do enjoy it, make sure to hit it with thumbs up and everything. I'm thinking of making Mermail some Mermail duel videos and everything, because honestly, Mermail is one of my favorite decks right now. But it's still alright. It's a very fun deck. If you freaking decide to sleep on this deck and everything, I don't know what the hell you're doing right now. Alright, definitely pick up the deck up again if you are sleeping on it, because it is absolutely insane right now. Especially alright, and also with the new Link monster that they were giving, it is absolutely like amazing. I love this card and everything. Alright, it's not the best. It's not exactly what I would want to see for a Mermail deck, but it's still very, very good and very viable. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. And that's going to be all for now. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.